Sorry if I frightened you.
Welcome back to Dark Corner's Physical Media Reviews.
Is she normal? This cute little wife of yours?
We're looking at another classic Hammer film released by Studio Canal, not to be confused with Hammer's own official collector's edition releases, although there is a sense of Studio Canal hopping on a convenient bandwagon. Still, it's always nice to see some of the less well-known titles get some attention. Fear in the Night was the last of Hammer's suspense thrillers and the last and probably best film directed by screenwriter Jimmy Sangster. It benefits from an impressive lead quartet of actors who shoulder the vast majority of the film on their own.
I was looking forward to the drive and everything.
Newlyweds Judy Geeson and Ralph Bates, who move into a cottage next to the school run by creepy Peter Cushing.
Do you like tying knots and things, Mrs. Heller?
Oh, I don't know. I've never really tried.
And his unpleasant wife, Joan Collins.
I thought that you might like to have this. Oh.
Geeson's Peggy has been attacked by a man with a prosthetic arm. Or has she?
I believe you think you were attacked.
Already mentally fragile, she is not believed and now experiences understandable paranoia.
I keep thinking I can see someone.
Oh, where?
Over there, by the window.
Amid disconcerting events. Sangster does a good job of establishing the tense mood and the uncertainty surrounding what is going on here. There's also some strong images and a very effective set piece. But this might have been better as an hour-long TV episode, interestingly backed up by Jimmy Sangster's commentary, in which he explains that the reason there was so much slow walking around is because they were worried about the film's length and had to pad it. The film doesn't really build beyond the initial setup, so can't sustain the tension.
What's this?
I don't know.
And personally, I wasn't sold on the revelations that make up the ending. Studio Canal have brought over all the features from Shout Factory's release, including the somewhat dry commentary of Troy Howarth, which too often descends into listing actors' CVs. Better is that of Marcus Hearn and Jimmy Sangster, even if Sangster talks a lot about how difficult it was working with Bette Davis, who is not in this film. He had worked with her on The Nanny and again on The Anniversary, despite his wife saying she would leave the country if he ever worked with Davis again. Apparently she went through with it.
There you are.
There are also interesting insights into the film's production. There's the usual Hammer talking heads, Alan Barnes, Jonathan Rigby, Kevin Lyons and John Johnson, reflecting on the film and its production history, and new to this release, the omnipresent Kim Newman offering his thoughts and opinions. You get two posters, the theatrical one and one of the box artwork featuring Peter Cushing. There's a booklet with articles on the film's production, on Cushing, on the film's actresses and press materials. Particularly enjoyable here is the PR for each cast member. Peter Cushing records books for the blind and wanted to be a cowboy. Joan Collins is in favour of women's lib, within reason. And Judy Geeson enjoys macrobiotic Chinese and Japanese food. This is by far the best release of Fear in the Night thus far, but not to keep flogging a dead horse, it pales alongside Hammer's current run of releases. And it does make it difficult for those who might want to own the film but are wondering if something better will be coming along. As a film, it's not the best of Hammer's suspense thrillers and it is flawed, but still entertaining enough, largely thanks to its actors and a consistently anxious tone.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Any thoughts on this or its stars, or indeed on Bette Davis? Let us know in the comments below.